again.
And we're doing a tier list. Another tier list.
We're doing Pixar Villains.
I love Pixar.
Go check out Berlukey's video on Pixar movies.
Very controversial.
Yep. And this is probably going to be very controversial again.
Yep.
Although probably not as much, because I think we can all tell when a villain sucks.
Yeah, Cowboydino is gonna do a Pixar movie tier list soon.
Eventually I will get to it.
Yeah. Unless if I just keep harassing her on our text messages and be like, do the villain tier list. Or
okay.
I mean the movie tier list.
So, let's start. Wait. Okay, so this is a bad start because I don't know who the first one is.
That's Scud, Sid's dog from Toy Story 1.
I wasn't sure. Okay. Is he a good villain? I don't know.
He like tries to like bite. He's like barks all the time. He's like a dangerous dog.
He doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, he tries to kill Buzz and Woody at like the very end when they try to get to the moving truck, but other than that, I'll give him a D just to be nice.
Yeah. I like the circle movies, though.
Yeah, me too. Sid's
not a villain.
Yeah, but he tortures toys, so he's kind of a villain, but he's
also really smart.
Yeah, he is. Except for the do you lift part where you tried lifting the brick and you failed miserably. Remember that?
Yeah.
Definitely higher than Scud.
Pretty good villain. I'd put him in like C.
I'll give him a B. I don't know.
Just...
Yeah, but he's not the best Toy Story villain ever.
No.
But you'll see who is later. Also, can I say something? You guys want to know what's funny? Gabby's not in this because she's not a real villain. Ha ha ha.
Or maybe they just didn't update it.
Yeah.
Oh, they have Incredibles too.
I mean, yeah.
It's pretty recent.
Yeah, we're both not fans of Gabby. If Gabby was on here, she would be F because she's not a real villain at all.
I forgot to say that F. It's FD. Never seen, don't remember. C, B, A, and S.
You forgot D, but whatever.
Oh, I did. Okay.
The villain from A Bug's Life. I know you never seen A Bug's Life.
No, I've never seen Bug's Life.
In my opinion, he's a more brutal villain, kind of like a violent villain, because he literally tries to kill the bugs.
He is a bug, though.
I mean, yeah, but he's like a different type of the bugs. And, yeah, he tried really hard, but of course he failed miserably.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
I gotta put him in C tier. My phone's at 10%. Let me get in a charger. Entertain the viewers.
While he's getting the charger. So, we have a lot of villains on here. Actually, I'm surprised by how many villains are on here. I didn't really think there were that many Pixar villains. Me and Berlukey have not seen The Good Dinosaur. Or The Good Dinosaur, I think. And we also don't remember anything from Wall-E, so... we don't really, we're not as experienced as we should.
This literally happened in the Halloween video where I had to like leave for some reason. You had to entertain the viewers. Remember that?
Entertainment at your service.
Yeah. Alright, let me plug this in and we'll continue the video.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just pause my screen recording. Alright guys, we are back. And we are on Al from Toy Story 2. And
he's actually a pretty good villain.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really a villain. Like, he's just trying to get some money.
I love every single character from Toy Story 2, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 did a great job at introducing characters.
Yeah. I think he's pretty good. I mean, he doesn't really do much.
Yeah, probably a C, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do much.
But he almost succeeds at getting them
sold
to go. But Prospector, which leads into what we have next. The
Prospector. I was not expecting him to be a twist villain at all.
He's a twist villain. He actually does more work than Al. That's why I put Al lower, because
this is the first time Pixar did it. Wait, can I talk for a second?
Yeah.
This is the first time Pixar did a twist villain, and they performed it great.
I think he's an A.
Yes. A. I was gonna put him at S tier.
He might change to S. He might change to S at some point. We just gotta see who else is in the S category.
Yeah. Zurg from... He's a classic. Zurg's a classic.
He's a classic, but...
He doesn't do much, though. He, like...
No, he really doesn't. He's just as useful as Sid's dog.
Yeah.
That's why I'm putting him in D.
Yeah, but he's definitely... I think he's better than Zurg's dog, though. Because he tries to kill Buzz. And that's more useful than Sid's dog just barking and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Randall!
He's actually pretty good. I haven't watched Monsters Inc. in a while. I've watched Monsters University very recently.
You know what? Randall may be our first S tier, because he actually is, like, he's, like, pretty creepy.
Well, Randall's actually in both of the movies.
Yeah.
And in both of the movies, he's good.
Yeah, he's a pretty creepy villain, and, he helped Waternoose try to get Boo and get rid of Mike and Sully, two of the greatest Pixar main characters of all time.
He has a weird revenge kind of plan.
Yeah. And he's, like, really good at it.
I think he's a solid villain.
S tier or A?
I'm putting him in S.
Same.
It's an S.
I love Monsters, Inc. Now, which leads to Mr. Waternoose. He is also another very creepy villain.
I didn't remember his name.
He is a very creepy villain. Like Randall. Yeah. He's a twist villain also. And he's at first, he seems like a nice boss, but then it twists. He's just like, there's a kid here. And then he just snaps. Snow
monster you go.
Yeah, and he pushes them in the door. And then there they go to meet the snow monster. But I
feel like Randall's the better villain out of the two.
Yeah, but where should we put him?
I'm putting him with Sid in B category.
I think I'll put him higher than that. I think I'll put him in
Controversy.
A.
Controversy.
Alright. The weird shark from Finding Nemo, he did nothing.
Which shark is it?
The one in the start that killed Marlin's wife.
Oh, that one? I mean, he sets up the story pretty well.
But he's barely in the movie.
Yeah, he's barely in the movie. Like, maybe I'll put him in D.
Yeah, same. I mean, he did kill Marlin's wife, but other than that, he didn't really do anything. I can barely hear you on the FaceTime. I can't hear you, but whatever.
Volume up.
Volume. The FaceTime was like lagging.
I can hear you just fine.
This guy, this fish, he didn't do nothing. He ate Marlin and Dory, and that's it. F tier.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Useless.
I don't even know why he's on this list.
Oh, and the dentist. Why is he on the list?
Because technically he is the villain.
I mean, technically, but he's not a good one.
It's more of a what's her name?
Yes, her. She's gonna be next after him.
Yeah.
But this guy,
all he does is capture and again sets up the plot.
Like
going in D.
Yeah. How many are we gonna go over there? Here's finally a good Finding Nemo villain.
I mean this. Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name again?
I can't remember.
Finding Nemo villains.
feel like
Darla.
okay. Darla.
Yeah. She literally kills the fish. She shakes the bags and she's like, fishy! And she actually kills them. I never heard of a child who kills fish.
I'm putting her in sea level with Al because she's just a kid. An evil one. An evil kid to the
Kind of like Sid.
Yeah.
I'll put her in B next to Sid. Cause Sid did a better job though.
I'm putting her in C, but she could go in B if I wanted her to be in B.
Yeah. Syndrome, S tier, straight in S.
Boom. He's a good villain.
He might be the best.
Okay. For the next one, the robot that Syndrome created, I'm just gonna put that up in S tier with him because
Syndrome's controlling him.
He built the robot.
Yeah. And it's one of his genius plans.
Yeah, that's not really technically a villain because it's a robot, but also because it's not a living robot.
Yeah.
It's not like one of the talking robots because I know it's all fiction, which makes it really confusing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. If it was like a talking robot that actually had its own like emotions, like in WALL-E and stuff like that, or like the Cars villains, then I'd say, yeah, that's a real villain. But since it's a mindless creature that Syndrome created, I'm just like combining the two.
Yeah, basically.
Robot.
Kachika, Chick Hicks. And he's not very good. I hate to do that. I hate to do that to him. I really hate to do it to him. He was one of the racers that like kicked all the cars. He like damaged Dinoco at the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I mean, he did do that, so I think he may be above C level because he did do some damage, but it caused him a lot of hate at the end from like the fans. It's lagging. You're lagging.
I said that I barely remember him.
So did you put him in don't remember?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give him a B tier because I'm gonna be nice to him. He did do some damage and he is pretty much a jerk. And that's what a villain is. Alright, I think we might have to restart the FaceTime call because it's like getting kinda laggy.
Okay.
So we'll leave and then you call me again. Alright, got it?
Okay. So for the next
we are back. Alright, Ratatouille.
Never seen Ratatouille.
And I haven't even watched the whole thing since it's so long. Never seen or don't remember.
I think he seems like a pretty good villain.
Yeah, but I don't.
Ratatouille villain.
I never seen the whole thing of Ratatouille, so yeah. The chef guy, he's funny. He's pretty funny.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, you know what? He's pretty funny, so I'm gonna give him a D tier, but I don't think he's a villain. He's not really a villain. WALL-E.
I have never watched the.
I only seen the end of WALL-E. I mean, well, I did see WALL-E years ago, but I only saw the ending of it present day. So.
I don't remember. I've never seen the full thing.
So all the WALL-E villains are gonna go and never seen or don't remember.
Just the two robots.
Yeah. So both are gonna go and don't remember. Sorry, WALL-E fans, you're probably gonna spam.
What about the dude with the ice? Is he a villain?
Who is?
The dude in the chair with the icy on WALL-E.
Not sure.
I think he was the one controlling the robots.
Yeah. Oh, Up. The dogs that barely did anything. At least I remember.
Yeah, they were actually good.
Yeah, I mean they were kind of like they're better than Scud though from Toy Story 1.
Yeah.
So.
Better dogs. But I'm gonna put them in the same ranking as Scud.
'Cause yeah. but I'll put him over Scud because better than Scud. Who is this guy? The old guy? Is he from Up?
He's I forget what he's called, but he's Carl's idol from Up.
Here, let's search.
He's the one controlling the dogs and stuff. He's actually really good, I think.
It doesn't say his name on here, but I do see his image. Who is the villain from Up? Charles Muntz.
Yeah, Charles Muntz. He's pretty good. I'm putting him in B.
I'll give him a B also, cause I think didn't he try to like kill them both?
Yeah, and his whole plan is kind of pretty good.
Kind of reminds me of Sid. I don't know why. Lotso straight in S.
Yeah, Lotso is a great villain.
He's a classic. I don't know if him or Syndrome is better, but yeah, it's like tied.
He's better than Randall.
He is, and the weird robot Syndrome made because, yeah, but it's technically pair. Oh, here we go. All the Cars 2 villains.
Okay.
Let's start. The weird ones that tried to kill Mater.
The muscle. The Goons.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. C or D? They didn't do much. I mean, they're kind of forgettable characters.
Yeah, I'm putting them in D.
I'll give them a C since they tried killing. I forgot this guy's name, but he
just runs away, doesn't he?
Basically, yeah, D tier. D tier. Yeah, he doesn't really do. Sir Axelrod, a good twist villain. But other than that, he's just kind of there. He did put the bomb on Mater, though.
I'm putting him in C.
He's a good twist villain. You know what? I'll put him in C also, but the agents.
Okay.
Brave! Don't remember, because I hate Brave so much and I barely watched it.
Okay, stop being mean. Mordew from Brave. He's actually pretty good. I mean, he almost, kills a bunch of people. He's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
But he only, shows up at, the end and a little bit in the middle.
I mean, you guys can say what you want about Brave. I just find it to be boring, but it's just my opinion.
Maybe because you don't like the princess movies.
I like A Little Mermaid.
It's a weird Pixar movie because Pixar doesn't do princesses.
It does not. When I first saw Brave, I didn't even know that it was a Pixar movie until years later.
Pixar doesn't do princess movies.
Yeah.
That's Disney's thing.
Brave is unique, though.
Yeah, it is unique.
Because it's their first princess movie. A lot of Pixar movies are unique.
It's one of the only Disney princess movies that they don't sing a song.
Yeah. This guy from Monsters University.
Don't remember his name.
He was very harsh.
He's just a bully.
Yeah, he was harsh. I feel bad for Mike in Monsters University because some of the characters are really harsh on him.
I think he's a C.
A what?
A C category.
Yeah. But he didn't try to do killing anything, so probably bottom C.
Yeah.
The Inside Out clown, I don't.
He's only in there for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't even think it's even 3 minutes. I don't know.
I don't even remember this clown being in Inside Out.
It went into his.
You're lagging.
Thing, and he woke up, chased them out. He went in there. They went in there, accidentally woke him up, and then he chased them. In a weird dream reality thing.
I can't really remember. I don't remember. I'm just gonna put him in don't remember because I don't really remember that.
He's not there's no real villain in Inside Out other than Riley herself.
Yeah.
Wait, no. What's her name? Joy. Joy's the villain.
I mean,
she messes things up.
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, someone should make a video on that. That's pretty interesting, actually.
I'll make a theory video on that. Okay, never seen The Good Dinosaur.
All right, they're all going and don't remember, never seen. Because The Good Dinosaur is the only Pixar movie that I've never seen.
I thought it was supposed to be The Good Dinosaur. Why are there villains in The Good Dinosaur?
Yeah. All right, this guy from Cars 3, F tier. I didn't really like him, and
I don't remember him, but I'll take your word for it.
Also, he's not even a villain. Why is he on this list? I mean, I remember him.
I remember what's his name?
Jackson Storm.
Yeah, Jackson Storm. I was about
to Who's also on here.
I was about to say Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Speaking of Jackson Storm, we have Jackson Storm right here.
Yeah.
Where should we put him?
I don't remember too much of him. I don't remember too
He's
much
kind of like the villain from Monsters University. He's like a bully. And he also... Wait, no, he didn't damage McQueen. That was just McQueen himself who damaged him.
Yep, so I'm gonna put him with the bully from Monsters University.
Yeah, but he's better than the bully from Monsters University.
Yeah.
Coco! I never saw the whole thing of Coco, so don't remember.
Ernesto de la Cruz is his name. I had to look that up, which is sad.
Tell them about Coco.
Okay, yes. So basically, I should also tell you about Coco.
Yeah.
But basically, so he takes, I forget what the dude's name is, the other dude's name. He kills his best friend.
Oh.
He poisons his best friend.
Oh gosh, that's brutal for Pixar.
Yeah, he poisons his best friend, takes his music, and plays it off as his own, becomes famous with that music.
That's copyright!
Yeah, exactly. Becomes famous with that music.
Yeah, he is a pretty good villain.
Dies from a bell killing him, falling on top of him. And then in the afterlife area, he is still playing those songs and still gets the fame.
Alright, you know what?
Wait, and then the dude with Miguel finds him, and he's like, give me back the songs, and then he throws him into a giant pit of water, and you find out that he's fake, and
he sounds like a pretty good villain, actually.
He actually is a really good villain. I'm putting him in S tier.
You know what?
He throws them into a pit, and then when they get out,
I'm gonna put him in B.
He does
but only B because I never seen the whole thing of Coco.
He's doing like a concert thing, and then the rest of the family of the real dude comes, and like he gets hit by a bell again in the afterlife. He's a really good villain.
Yeah, I put him in B tier since I haven't seen the whole thing of Coco. What's this guy's name from Incredibles 2 again?
The Underminer.
Yeah, he's from Incredibles 1 and 2.
He's at the end of Incredibles 1.
And at the start of 2.
He's not important.
Yeah, he's not important.
Not the real villain. But I mean, he does cause a lot of destruction, steals from a bank, and gets Frozone and the Incredibles family in trouble with the government. So I'd say he's
C tier?
Like he's
You're lagging. You're lagging.
I'm putting him in C.
Yeah, me too.
Because he sets up
over the bullies.
He sets up plot, but not that important.
Mm-hmm.
And then Evelyn.
She's a pretty good villain.
Yeah,
she almost kills Elastigirl.
And she made it that everybody had the goggles on. I mean, until Violet and Dash undid everything that she did. I mean, she was succeeding.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
I'll put her in A next to Prospector. She's
yeah.
I only have 2 in A. And I think
I also have 2 in A. Oh, I have 3 in A now.
And that's the whole thing.
Alright, should we move Prospector in S, or should we leave him in A?
I'll leave him in A, because then only Evelyn would be in A, and,
Yeah, I think I'll leave him in A too. That is it, guys. We have the Finding Nemo villain in F and the crappy villain from Cars 3. What do you have for F?
I have
the thing from Finding Nemo. We'll just
find out.
You know what's funny? F tier Finding Nemo.
I was gonna say piranha, but it's not piranha. It's an anglerfish from Finding Nemo, the clown from Inside Out, and the dude from Cars 3.
Actually, I think you guys should go over the tier yourself, because we're like recording way too long, and I want this video to be like 30 minutes long.
Yeah. So we have Dogs from Up, Scud. I have Zurg.
I have Zurg in D. I have the Dogs from Up in D. I have Scud in D. I have that villain from Finding Nemo. The dentist, Ratatouille chef. He's funny. The guy that runs away from Cars 2.
Then the two, both of the Cars 2.
C tier. I have the villain from A Bug's Life, Al, the Sir Axelrod, the 2 guys.
Al, Darla,
Underminer, Jackson, and
Jackson, and Bully.
Yeah, Bully. That's what we're calling him. B, I have Sid, Darlie, Chick.
Wait, you have Darla and B?
Yeah, because she's like kind of like Sid. Yeah, and the villain from Coco.
I have Sid. What's his name? Water News.
Yeah, Mr. Water News.
Villain from Up. Charles what? Charles, and Mordu from Brave.
Yeah.
In A, I have Prospector and Evelyn.
For A, I have Prospector, Water News, and Evelyn.
And in S,
Lotso.
I have.
We both have the same thing in S, except for the Coco villain you have.
Lotso, Syndrome, Randall,
and the Robot Syndrome maid.
And Ernesto de la Cruz.
I don't have the Coco villain, but I do have Lotso, the Syndrome, and
Randall. That is the tier list.
Yeah, we gotta end soon. Hope you guys like this video. Blah, blah, blah. Bye.
Subscribe.